Hello and welcome. In this tutorial we will be talking about arrays and array operations. So let's get started. So x equals line space within bracket 0, 10, 11. So what this command will do is that it will create an array of 11 elements starting from 0 to 10. So this is the command: line space within bracket first value, last value, number of values. So here the first value is 0, the last value is 10, and there are 11 values. So you can see it starts from 0 all the way to 10. So there are 11 values in the array. You can also see this in the workspace. Now let's say you want to see the third element of the array. Just type x within bracket 3 and you see that the third element of the array is 2. Now let's see what is log space. So x equal to log space within bracket 0, 2, 11. So what this command will do is that it will start an array starting from 10 to the power 0 all the way to 10 to the power 2 and containing 11 values. So the command is given by log space within bracket first exponent, last exponent, number of values. So the first exponent is 0, that is 10 to the power 0 is 1, and the last exponent is 2, that is 10 to the power 2 is 100, and there are total 11 values in the array. Now you can also create an array in a different way. A equals within bracket 1 colon 10. This will create an array of 10 elements starting from 1 to 10 in step of 1. So this is a row vector. If you want to change this into column vector, just put a transpose at the end and it will be a column vector. Now you can also create an array in the following way: x equals 0, 0.1, 1. So this will create an array starting from 0 to 1 in steps of 0.1. So the command is x equals first value colon increment colon last value. So the first value is 0 and the increment is 0.1 and the last value is 1. Now for example, to create a column vector, you can put a transpose or simply put a semicolon. For example, so this will be a column vector. Now again you put a transpose, it will be a row vector. Now there are some standard arrays in MATLAB. For example, if you type 1s 3, this will create a 3 cross 3 matrix with all elements equals to 1. Now if you type 1s 2, 3, this will create a 2, 3 matrix with all elements equal to 1. Now if you type 0s 3, it will create a 3 cross 3 matrix with all elements 0. Similarly, if you type 0s 3, 4, it will create a 3, 4 matrix with all elements equal to 0. Now let me show you some matrix operation. Let us create a matrix A with the following elements. So A is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Now element aij of the matrix can be accessed by the following: a 2, 3 equal to 6. So the elements aij of the matrix can be accessed by A within bracket I comma j. Now you can also change or correct the element by indexing. For example, A 3 comma 3 equals 15. So you can see that in the matrix A the element is replaced by 15. The 3 comma 3 element is replaced by 15. Now x equals A within bracket 1 comma colon. So this will show the first row vector of the matrix. Now if you do the transpose, this will be the column vector. Now let's do x transpose into x. So this will give you 14. Now if you do x into x transpose, it will give you a 3 cross 3 matrix. Now let's talk about sorting an array. Let's create a random array of 8 elements. So this will create a random array of 8 elements starting from 1 to 8. So x1 equal to sort of x. This will sort the array in ascending order by default. Now if you type x2 equals to sort x comma ascend within inverted bracket, this will sort the array in ascending order. Similarly, if you type descend, this will sort the array in descending order. Now a equals to max of x, this will show the maximum value which is 8. Similarly, b equals to mean x, this will show the minimum value which is equals to 1. Now numeral of x, this will return the total number of elements in the array which is 8. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, please click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.